Hello everyone and welcome to a thing presented to you by a person. Please watch to the end without crying. This one was really fun to shoot. This is going to be more behind the scenes about the music video as opposed to the recording process of the song itself. Otherwise, I will just be taking forever to put anything out. So, here goes. The video concept is about an egoical listener, get it out. The video concept is about an egoical listener on his search for new music to help enhance his self-image. He rediscovers the Tidal Rave YouTube page and gives their previously released single Shine a listen. He decides he really doesn't like this song, and as a result he unsubscribes from the Tidal Rave channel, leading to the ultimate consequence that his technology becomes possessed and in its place of residence becomes haunted by the spirit of Tidal Rave. So as all of the you-know-what happened, it became increasingly difficult to be able to shoot a music video with the band to meet up, etc. We all know the deal. So I had to try and be creative with a way of making a music video that wasn't going to be another flippin' Zoom music video. So I thought, how can we shoot a concept video without the band meeting in person? Well, I got the guys to film themselves playing through the song, to which I had them playing back possessing the technology. So everything was mostly shot in this room that I'm currently sitting in, as it was directed by, starring, written by, edited, produced by me. Yeah. So I was a one-man army, operating everything, all the lighting, the camera, trying to work out the acting, set design as well, because funny fact, the room was actually a little bit of a mess. There were clothes everywhere and all sorts. So I was actually tidying the room around the shoot, and depending on where I moved the camera, I would just move the mess to another part of the room and so on. So like the room actually looks very tidy in the video itself, but not really. That's just camera trickery. That's just illusion. It's so lazy, isn't it? So let's talk about the opening sequence. This part was an arse to shoot. It was meant to be done in about, if I was focused, a night's work, but ended up taking about 4 weeks. I was experiencing all kinds of annoying issues, like files becoming corrupted, glitches happening within the video. This shoot almost didn't happen. It was like it was cursed, which was very strange considering that the video concept was about this character's technology becoming possessed, and then this seems to be happening to me. Hey, got a load more filming done today. Isn't that cool, Bingy? Hey, drinking a 0% to celebrate. Cheers, me! I was doing a little bit of mixing on the actual song itself and the sound design, and playing it back in Logic, I got some really weird things happen. I don't know what's going on. My phone's not filming anything properly. And listen to Logic. This is creepy. I almost gave up on the video shoot several times. My reflector just fell over. Okay, so the laptop opening. As you can see, I just open it ever so slightly and go back and forth, rinse and repeat until the laptop is fully open. I had to be aware of things reflecting off the laptop screen as I did this as well. I had to be aware of a lot of things. Then what I did in editing is I chopped out the bits where you can see me opening the laptop, and I did that to create this stop-start animation. The next part was me singing to the camera as Spirit Rave Man on the couch just over there. I dressed it up nicely with purple, held it up with sellotape because I had to improvise. This scene was a bit of a pain to shoot because I had to be hunched down in front of the camera in a certain way so you couldn't see particular objects in the shot, which was very uncomfortable, and that took several takes as well. The backdrop kept falling down. I'd do a really good take and then it would drop. I exported the song in half time, so I'm actually singing very slowly. And then later on sped it up 200% to create this kind of trippy sped up look to it. Added a little bit of color grading to it and it looks really cool. So when it transitions to the laptop, playing myself and the other guys possessing it, and the lights start flickering on and off. That's not an effect that's done in post or anything. That was me manually flicking the lights on and off throughout each take. My thumbs became very tired after a while, as you can imagine. There probably was an easier way to do that, but the whole video was very idea driven, so I was kind of making ideas up as I was going along. The next part's the bedroom scene where I get woken up by an alarm striking 11:11. Those of you who know will know. His tablet next to his bed starts playing up, and Rave starts playing bass, which wakes him up. With the glitch effect, I took a screenshot from my tablet, imported it into Premiere, added some glitchy effects to it, and then made a transition to Rave playing the bass. I exported that back onto the tablet and then just played it back and filmed. Obviously I was playing different characters. I duplicated myself using the crop tool in Premiere, which is used a lot in this video. I was loving the crop tool. I was all over that tool. I did one big long shot where the camera didn't move, it's on a stand, so I do the take as the character with the cap, glasses, etc. Later on, just very quickly change into the Spirit Rave Man clothes. And there you have it, some behind the scenes of the Spirit music video shoot. Hope you found this a little bit educational and hope this has given you some creative ideas yourself. One main bit of advice that I'd give if you're gonna do the whole DIY video thing is be really patient. A lot of the shots take a lot of time. Make sure you've got all the camera settings right, and just go with it, go with the flow. I hope you enjoy our work. So much effort's gone into it. Please follow us on Spotify, subscribe to us on YouTube. Any support that we get is really appreciated because a lot of work goes into all of these projects and all of our music. Thank you for watching. That's pretty good. Sweet.